First day of the house schedule. Let me put this into context. I'm trying to fix my sleep, or while doing it, I realized I needed to have a night routine. Besides that, I realized I needed um, structured, structured morning routine. I already had the routine, but it was, I can do this first and that later, and then I can change it another day. It was, however, I felt like it when I felt like it. And now it has a structure. It's supposed to be this way every day. Because if I do it this way every day, I won't waste time by thinking, what am I supposed to do next? What am I missing? What have I forgotten? And B, I just do it. It takes less time, takes less mental. And that's what I want for the morning routine. And in fact, that's what I want with the routine, not think, not decide, just do. So, uh, while I was doing that, getting a night routine, fixing the morning routine, I realized that in order to do the things I wanted to do in the morning routine, I was going to need quite a bit of time, 1.5 hours actually, and that would implicate with my day. And I needed to do things in my life. So, how was I going to do the things in my life that I had to do? That meant I had to define a schedule. In that schedule, I realized two things. One, I had to give time to the house to clean it up because I want to rest on the weekends. I don't want to have the weekends to clean the house. I want the weekends to rest, to have fun, to do nothing, to go out, whatever. I don't want to clean the house on the weekends. I want to have the weekends for me. Those are the days that I have my time. I want it to be to my use and not to work in or for the house. So I had to load to give time every day for the house. There's still two things that go into the weekend, but they're light, relatively. And one of those has to do with my lack of cooking ability. But I will improve it, so will be able to take it out eventually, because one of those is cooking on Sunday for 3 or 4 days. When I manage to cook for a whole week, I'll be able to make it all on Wednesday, which is the designated day to do that. And yes, I have to cook ahead. I don't cook on a daily basis because A, I don't like it. B, I don't do it very well. C, when I'm hungry, I want to eat. I don't want to cook. I want food ready. I can heat it up, but I don't want to cook. So I needed to find a night routine, structure my morning routine, find time to clean and maintain and update and organize the house on a daily basis. I also realized I didn't have time for myself. So from Monday to Friday, it was just work, work, work responsibilities, and then I would have the weekend to relax, and then Monday would come, and it was like, oh my God, how awful. 5 days of my life that it's like I'm detached of myself, like I don't belong. I don't do anything for me, and then I have only 2 days, which is very little and go by very quickly, and then I have to go back again. No, I don't want that. So I had to get time for me on a daily basis as well, and I have to work. I work for someone else, for company, and I work for myself, and at home. So I had to give myself the time to work at home, and I had to make sure I would have the time to get ready in order to get to work out of the house on the right time. So basically, I had to get myself a schedule, a daily schedule, um, to function. And since the house, the cleaning out the house, have different tasks on a daily basis, I did it for throughout the week so that I can have that in writing instead of, oh, what day is today? What do I have to do today? Nope, it is written. I look at it and I say, oh, today this is what I have to do. So today was the first day that I followed the plan. It's now, I don't know, 15 past 11, 20 minutes past 11 p.m. And I'm surprised. I'm still quite energetic. I'm not even sleepy. I am relatively tired. I'm hungry. I'm going to eat a yogurt. I never feel like eating yogurts. Yet today, when I got home, I felt like eating a yogurt. I took it out so it wouldn't be, took it out of the fridge so it wouldn't be very cold. I'm going to eat it. I've already taken a bath. And that's one of my surprises for today. I always procrastinate when I get home to take a bath. I'm lazy. I don't want to take my clothes off and then go and get myself wet and then have to dry myself and then get myself dressed again. Although I have to do it because I'm sweaty and I feel yucky, so I need to take a bath. So I usually take about 20 minutes to half an hour debating about it, um, and pretending to be doing something else, like going on YouTube to watch a video or reading an article or eating for too long and too much, whatever. I give myself an excuse. Today, I did give myself an excuse. I went into the bedroom. I got the pajama. Then I went into the kitchen to get the yogurt. And then I mixed it up and I brought it to the living room. And then I went into the kitchen again and I found nothing to do. And I went into the bedroom and I realized, oh, okay, I have to go and take a bath. Now, all that took less than 5 minutes. So I went from a 20 to half an hour minutes, 20 minutes to half an hour of procrastination to a 5 minutes procrastination. And that was amazing. It's a great reduction. While I was taking a bath, I was surprised because I wasn't nervous, I wasn't upset, my mind wasn't racing. I wasn't feeling heaviness in my head. I was feeling good and grateful. And the reason I perceive that made me feel like that was that I did what I had to do during the day. And, well, things are on their way to tomorrow. It's like having the boss was closing the chapter, today's chapter. Yes, I'm going to eat and then I'm going to bed. That doesn't count. The thing was, I was supposed to do some exercise. I'm not going to do it because I did not put the carpet in the floor or the the mattress, whatever, the gymnastic sponge that I use on the floor. I haven't put it on the floor. I took it out in the afternoon. Note for myself, I have to leave it on the floor so that when I get home, it's already there and I can make the exercise. It wasn't, so definitely I'm not going to go to the trouble to check it out. It's not hard, it's not far. I just don't want to. So I went. and I knew taking a bath was going to be the last thing. So let's see if tomorrow I'll be able to take a bath and then do the stretching. I will do them in bed. It's not the same thing, but I'll still do them. But this opening a chapter, which is waking up, writing it, which is doing whatever I need to do during the day, and then closing it, it's just going to bed, feels great. This feels great. I think that's why I'm not sleepy. I am in awe. It's like, oh, so this is what it feels like to follow a routine. This is this is this is the impression one gets. It's sort of exciting. Well, it's not exciting to follow a routine, but it's exciting to realize that this is what happens. My head is light because I'm not processing whatever I had to do and didn't do, or I thought I had to do, but I don't know whether or not I did it because I didn't even knew what I did, and I didn't knew when I had done it, nor when I would have to do it again. It was a mess in my head. And now it's on the paper. It's on paper. I didn't have to think. It's been really good. It's been a really good day. So, one of the learnings tomorrow, leave the mattress on the floor so that I can ease it off its. Well, I don't think it's just a mattress. Whatever I am going to use next, leave it handy. I already have the cup for tomorrow's coffee next to the water boiler so that it's easier than that. I have tried routines and schedules before, but they were all work and house cleaning. I had never allowed a time for myself. I have not enjoyed time for myself, I'll say that. But two things happened. I thought I didn't have the time to finish the tasks, so I wasn't going to finish them. Then I realized I had 2 hours for myself, so I could do the tasks in those 2 hours. And I did them in less than 2 hours, so I still had time for myself, although I didn't quite use it for myself. I was trying to sabotage myself, I didn't. Those 2 hours for myself are like the mattress, like the net, safety net, to make sure that I have the time to do things that I give myself to do during the day. But at the same time, they serve as my reward for doing them. So if I don't do things on the given time and I have to lose my reward, that makes me feel like I'm losing something. So I'm going to do better next time so that I don't have to lose my reward. And those 2 hours are really mine to whatever, do whatever, but not clean the house, not work, not do anything that I have to, but things that I want to. And to think that I will be able to have that every day from Monday to Friday, and I'm still going to have the weekend, but to have that every day, 2 hours to do what I want every day. Why haven't I thought about that before? What was I thinking? Just responsibility, just responsibility, just responsibility. It's almost like budgeting. I mean, it's supposed, I love You Need a Budget. I just love it. Doesn't matter. Go and check it out. You need a budget. You can write it like that, or you can just put the letters YNAB. They're great. But whenever people talk about having a budget, they make sure there's a specific amount of money to have fun. And it makes sense because people like to have fun. Now, why? Why? And the 24 hours we have every day, haven't I thought before that I need to give myself some time to have fun? Well, I like having fun. I don't know if other people like having fun as much as I do. Maybe other people like to be more responsible and would like to have a certain amount of time to learn or to improve themselves. Whatever, whatever. Everybody does what they think they believe to be better for them. For me, is having fun. And having fun, it's not haha, and it's not, to me, have fun is to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And that includes doing nothing if I want to. It includes reading. It includes learning. It includes doing my hobbies, which I haven't for such a long time. It's funny to budget time to get the schedule is a way of budgeting, of allotting not the money but the time to certain things. The most important thing is first decide what are the things one wants. I finally have given time to myself. I'm so grateful for it. Sorry about the rambling. I hope it made sense. And I am recording this, but I will make sure that in the end, well, in, when the 3 months end, I'll make a video wrapping up things I've, I got, I kept picking up, learning through the way.